I tried to unmute myself and I muted the game. I'm really great with audio sources, if you haven't been able to tell. Hello, yes, I am playing more of this game. I probably won't have as long of a stream today. I kind of feel a little bit like garbage, but I wanted to play more gay lawyer games, so we are going to play more gay lawyer game. Because I am excited to see the gay German boy, who may or may not actually be German. We don't know. I don't know. Somebody probably knows. I don't. I don't fucking know. I don't think it is known. I believe it is unknown. I know he studied abroad in Germany. I'm just rambling about a character that I haven't even met technically yet. Okay, cool. Let's actually play the game. I'm doing great. Wait. Yes, okay, episode 2. Start playing from this game, yes. Play the thing. I want to see my little boy. I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. Why is he getting hit by a fucking car? What is happening? Hello? What is happening? That's not even a car, that's a shitty carriage. Spitting big crimes and little crimes together. That's how that works. And when the wheel stops... Hello? Okay, this is interesting. You die. Kind of shitty 3D animation, but you know what? Sure, why not? June 15th, 9:12 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. That's definitely what it's still called. Also, I don't remember when the last case happened. 2 months. Thank you, Apollo. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Okay. Here being the legendary Wright and Co. Law Offices. Didn't he like Phoenix, actually? Because he was all like, he'd never kill a guy. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. Oh, Apollo, you sweet boy. Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way. Who is it? Is it Trucy? I feel like it might be Trucy. Huh? Yeah! Hello there! You found the right place. Welcome. Nah. Shitty pun. What's with this girl? You know who this is, Apollo. Well, now, shall we begin? This is so cute. Begin what? Right, first things first. Any special talents? Oh, I know what's happening. She's interviewing him to be her assistant, isn't she? She's a little magician. Talents? Yes, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending? Defending, an unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me, defend! Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere. Thanks. We want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Thanks, but I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What? Defend? No? Excuse me, do you know where you are? Huh? The Wright and Co. Law Offices, right? Oh, I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again. What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I am Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. It all came flooding back. The trial. That girl. She's adorable and I love her. Hello, sir. Please, pick a card. Any card. Little Tootsie. She's so cute. That's right. She's my daughter. Oh yeah, she is. Trucy, right. Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Oh, this is, okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, you know what, sure, let's look. That's her hat. A blue silk hat, just like the one Trucy is wearing. Oh, it's just for show. Don't wear it, please. Last thought from my mind, honest. I put it there so clients can see it and know who I am. Nothing says magician like a silk top hat. Damn right. What's this? There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. Those are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach. But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it. Oh, no one plays here anyway. And the neighbors complain. I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. Oh. An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat. That's my favorite magician! I want to be just like him someday. Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have a role model, even if he's got to be well over 100. How rude! Oh god. A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Oh, that's not Trucy talking. She showed up, so I thought it was Trucy talking. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half? That's right! This cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag. I've seen one on TV, but why is one just sitting here in your office? Oh, it's a little big for me, you see. Because I'm using it as furniture. Hats and top, shirts in the middle, and pants down below. I think it's a nice touch. Don't you? Actually, yeah, that's kind of cool. It's not exactly what I'd call welcoming decor. Well, if she's trying to attract magicians, it does kind of make sense. Plant! Ooh, Charlie, you've gotten big. It is big! No, fucking Charlie! Mr. Charlie? He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. Wasn't he a cactus? He's lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney. Huh. Mr. Charlie. Right. I might be thinking of a different plant, actually. Now I take care of him. The way it's written makes it sound like fucking Phoenix has passed away. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of unrelated books in here, too. One Trick a Day, Magic for Idiots. You'd think a pro magician would aim a bit higher. Rude. That table doesn't look very sturdy. You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table. So, like, you make this teapot disappear? So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot change. From Earl Grey to Darjeeling, I can't. Tea to tea. Kind of hard to see the difference, I think. Rude. Rude ass. Couch. Shit. It's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back when. Really? I had no idea these were that popular. I'm not so bad with one myself, actually. And I'm still learning. I'm shit at hula hooping. It's really hard. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Show me. Huh? I have no idea how. She said hula hoop, isn't it? Fake spaghetti. Whoa, that fork is floating! Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here? That right there is the whole reason I became a magician. Do tell. I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real, that's when I knew. Someday, I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti. I want spaghetti now. Okay, I should probably actually talk to Trucy. Back. Talk. Okay, explain this to me. So, is this really a talent agency? You bet! Oh, fuck, I made all of my windows disappear. Daddy started it 7 years ago, when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. 2 people. Does that include you? Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. Oh, I hit a button on accident. I am a professional, you know. Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire. In other words, your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Sorry, hungry, food. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter. That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of his sugar daddy, get it? No. I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? For 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Daddy, oh, he's 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. She's adopted, you idiot. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? Eh? You know about that? Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right, that reminds me about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. He's in the hospital! The hospital! Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Please, no. Please, God. Please, no. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close. Right, well, I'll be going now. And I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait, I'll go with you. Thank God it's not Hottie Clinic. Thank God it's not Hottie Clinic. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. No, fuck, no! 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 Hey, visitors are you? Yeah, are you the doctor? No, he's not. Yup, Dr. Hickfield's name. Good morning, Dr. Trucy. Trucy, you know, right? Hiya there, Trucy. Cute as ever. Hee hee. I hate him. I hate him. Is this Daddy's room? Oh, yeah, except he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. I don't want to voice him. That's why I'm just doing a normal voice. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places you'd like Doctor! The nurse was looking for you. Why, if it isn't the daddy or the cutest little thing in town? Guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. Cool, great. My blood sugar is actually going low. I'm going to eat more snacks. My apologies for the awful, horrible, shitty ASMR of food sounds, but, I don't want to die on stream. Oh, I should have not eaten those. Those take so long to chew. Oh, I shoved 2 in my mouth. I'm a fucking idiot. Really awesome, fantastic noises. You are so welcome. Okay, back to that, back to that, back to that. Okay. What happened? Why? What the fuck? So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. A hit and... You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. God damn, you hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. This fucking man. He really is as lucky as they say. I'd say more unkillable. About Trucy, please explain. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big! Not fat, but, you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore! But you always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. He loves his kid. He loves his daughter. Haha, my foot, I'm not buying it. Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Ah, not a mere stage magician. She's a genius. Aw, Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. What the fuck does that mean? You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. So, why did you contact me? What could the right talent agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly now. I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office! Big! I thought someone was dying. So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people and one of them is in the hospital. That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent and the groceries? Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. One of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. 15-year-old kid, I can't talk. In any case, if Paul here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us, Polly! Huh? What? Now it's my fault? On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright. I'll hear what you have to say. You got him, Daddy! Hook, line, and sinker! Hey. Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. Alright, so who's the client? Yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indo-Chinese? Oh, my phone's actually yelling at me about my blood sugar. I'm eating food, okay? Indo-Chinese restaurant, or Indo-Chinese pasta joint, al dente? Al dente! I'm fucking stupid. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. I got hit by a fucking car. The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell a story like it was no big deal. Car sped off in this direction. So, good luck! Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on, I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either! I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that are very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident, too. Would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. The scene of the tragedy? The scene of the tragedy of your sprained ankle. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So he's going to make me investigate this after all. Map added to the court record. What the fuck is all this? Mr. Wright's bed. It's really messy. Look how messy this is! You're just hopeless without me, aren't you, Daddy? Yikes, she's attempting to clean up. Look out! You got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Try not to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind. Yeah, it might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play the piano. The fuck is all this? A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. The Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai. Why are you watching the Nickel Samurai? The Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai, Electric Bugaboo. They're all children's action hero shows. I'm sure Maya and a certain prosecutor are forcing him to watch these. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Huh. Like a niece or nephew? Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must really be generous with their allowance. Funny, Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. Oh, Daddy! You snuck some grape juice in again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Trucy, look at the label. Oh, deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. I switched the labels. Don't tell Trucy, okay? What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. I feel like this is like supposed to be a joke about him being an alcoholic, but I don't know if the joke is that he's actually drinking alcohol or the joke is that he's looks like he's drinking alcohol, but he's not. Tiny piano. This looks like a child's toy piano. Gotta practice. Wouldn't want my fingers to get stiff. The pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Shall I play you a tune? Play us a song! You're the piano man! Except you're not. Ah, unfortunate. I so rarely get a chance to play. It's supposed to be your fucking job, isn't it? Bag, no. What the fuck? Why are there red spider lilies here? That's a really bad choice for a hospital. You're in the hospital. Let me just send you a pot of flowers that symbolize death. That's the fine, right? What's that on TV? Looks like some kind of action hero show. We literally just talked about it. It's the fucking Steel Samurai. The Sniffling Samurai! Attacking the big hit with the grade school crowd. I had no idea you liked this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know? Yeah. Try not buying them. He's not. Oh, trust me, he's not. That's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your reports? It's a long story, like a lot of things, actually. Okay, is Maya making him do- Shush. Shush. You don't need to yell at me about my blood sugar right now. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click. No clues here. There's no clues. You're in a hospital. You're not cluing anything. What happens if I present my attorney's badge? No, I don't need to... Actually, I kind of want to look. Hey! It has his number. There's a number inscribed. There are many numbers like it, but this one is mine. Proof that I'm an attorney. To tell the truth, I get a happy feeling inside just looking at it. Aww, I like him. He's cute. Anyways, I want to present this to a... What's that? It looks strangely familiar. Yeah, you had one, you dumb fuck. It's an attorney's badge! It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things. I guess some 7 years are longer than others. Well, when you're fucking unemployed, I like his smirk. He looks so shady. Okay, let's go to the fucking talent agency, quote unquote. Who are we defending? Hey, hey, hey! How long you planning on making me wait, eh? Ah, good morning. Who the fuck are you? Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pop had a bit of a rough spot, eh? All's well that ends well, I guess. This is our client? Hey, so this is that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yes? His name's Apollo. Look at him there, arms all crossed like, ready to fight. Yes, sir! You don't mean that literally, do you? The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry your defense, sir. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. I can't read. Defense? Your noodle half-cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed and my work keeps been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? You know Mr. Eldon. It's Mr. Eldon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him. You new in these parts? Not really. Then you know the best noodle in town, Eldoon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles! Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, Mr. Noodle Guy, our client. Maybe you could tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon? Not half bad. Anything for you, Trucy doll. Okay, let's talk to the fucking guy. What happened? Who's this guy? So you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game. I don't know what the fuck kind of accent I'm trying to give this guy. I don't know how obvious it is that I'm eating. And also drinking Mountain Dew. Secrets in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. I should actually, like, give him a country accent, because I have fun doing them. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been noodle man for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons. That's a pretty old noodle. Aye, and fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops, I picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well. Oh, there was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word, oh, I thought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. So last year, I started my noodle stand. 50th generation of Eldoon's Noodles. Tell me about Eldoon's Noodles. So tell me more about Eldoon's Noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty, why they're saltier than salt. Now I really don't want to find out. I like salty noodles, fuck you. Dad used a regular at his noodle stand. He frequented my pop stand back during his tourney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Eh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl bout now. I'm pretty sure you can still make noodles without your noodle stand, sir. What do you mean? It was stolen! My stand gone! Shut the fuck up. I know, I'm eating something. Chill your shit, fuck. Everything is bad. Yeah. Oh. I am eating so many M&Ms. Stolen? Sorry, Mr. Eldoon. Apollo's eating M&Ms. Trying to not chew into the microphone. It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. Hell yeah. It's like an ice cream truck spelled but louder. He even gets complaints. Now you're just trying to butter me up. It sounded more like the blues than a whistle. Closed up my stand for the night, parked by the house. Then this morning, dark and early, he was gone! My castle! Oh! Oh. Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that sand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there, too. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. That's the saddest thing I ever heard get said. You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Good. Huh? Wait. What exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course I make it so hot and salty, too bold to kill a man. Then I'd really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Everyone's just fucking ignoring Apollo. Get it back today if you can, Apollo. I got noodles to make. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. I'll listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel. I thought you left. I had something last night. That is, I lost something last night. Something was stolen. Everybody's getting thieved from. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? Well, someone stole a pair of my panties? You're gonna miss out on the panty raid. Oh wait, I wanna, that's kind of funny. Okay. So they were, stolen my panties, yes. A shirt, right? Panties. That's a crying shame, that is true, doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. When a thief came by and took them, my favorite magic panties. They're magic panties, by the way. I know they are, but it's really funny. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait! Well, that was certainly brave of you. But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do. A darn crying shame, yup. Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. It's right here. I'll mark it on your map. I'll be heading home now. Remember, if I'm a standard, there's an empty bowl in your future, Apollo. Right. And you help out Trucy Doll here, too. You hear? I will help her find her panties. Hello. Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? I'm not a fucking detective, I'm a defense attorney. We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases! I guess. Let's see where we stand. Not in a courtroom, that's where. Well, first item on our list. Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him. Who's going to pay us for this again? And a second item. Mr. Eldoon's request to find his stolen stand. For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles. And the last request is mine! To find my stolen panties! That bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Let's go, Polly! To the streets! Aren't you enthusiastic? How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me! Guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen panties. Okay. I already examined everything in here. Accident scene. The fuck? So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car? According to the map, this is the place. What a huge mansion. I like the dragon on the wall. Apollo, there's a nice looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too. What the fuck is happening? Wait a... What the fuck? Who is that? Oh. Hello. Person. Excuse me, could we have a few words with you? You want something? Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? Oh, a husky voice, okay. That's quite a house you've got there. You must have a lot of money. Oh, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. You, a kid with the hair. You want something? Me? Not a thing. Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But the Kitaki family. You're the biggest organized crime city. Get it down. Ooh. If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Hey! Way to whip him into shape, ma'am. Does she know no fear? I'm Plum Kitaki, wife of the 4th head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Nope. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. I like her. Little Plum, that's
That's a really cute name for someone so...
Yes?
Whoa! Whoa! What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy?
Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Oh, fuck, I hit the thing. I'm trying to sit up straight, but my back hurts really bad. Sorry for hitting the microphone. I'm trying to scooch my thing a bit closer. Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters.
Gangst? Oh, that means you're the bad guys.
Trucy, through me, please! I'm begging you here. The bad guys. I like the sound of that. I'm going to need some more tea after this. It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So you're saying that business is in a slump?
Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. So, there was supposedly a car accident here last night. Of course you wouldn't know about it, so sorry to bother you! Wait.
Yes?
You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away?
That's my daddy!
I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man.
Capo?
Point man? Could you avoid using too much, industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since this morning. Bah! Cleaning up this paint. Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise and found your father drowning in a sea of paint.
So you came to his rescue?
You've my husband, the boss, to thank for that. I don't know what the fuck kind of voice I'm trying to give her. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint, then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see. I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
But why are you out here cleaning it up?
What do you mean? I keep getting paranoid that my microphone is blocking the tracking for my mouth.
I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please, go through me when you want to. Don't be such a stiff lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. Yes. But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see? The boss likes to give back to the people, see? How noble of him. I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with. Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. There's paint splashed all over this gate. What a mess.
Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy?
Ah, that's right. And I'm left to clean up the mess. If you find whoever did this, bring the scoundrel by, would you?
Of course. Then you can make them clean up their own mess.
You're cute. Naive, but cute. Oh, when I find whoever did this, you can bet I'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess.
Ooh, I wish I could say cool things like that.
I'll bet you do. I'd laugh if my teeth weren't chattering so hard. I like her. I want to voice her more. I finally got down a voice for her. A brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Those paints must have been to repaint this wall. Oh, that's right. I called in an artist to do the job right. He's the third so far. The third? The first spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So I... No, don't tell me! It's better that I don't know. I like her. I like her a lot.
Wow, what a big house! And the gate is so big!
The Kitaki family is pretty big around these parts.
I like the fox, it's so cute.
Ah, that's our family crest from the old country.
Your family crest?
We're clever as a fox, and our teeth are sharp.
So it's like a motto. You need a crest too, Apollo. Ooh, how about the scales of justice? Or Lunar Lander?
I'll pass, thanks. Okay, is there not a way to, like, look over to the side, examine court record history? Can I? No, that's how I do that. That's not anything. Options? Nope. Oh, that's how you do it. I'm fucking stupid. Ooh! Who's that? She's looking at the park.
She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know?
There's something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Okay, it's still her. Okay, what is happening here? Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate.
I smell an incident.
Ma'am, there's no entry to the park.
Now don't tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home.
Please get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. That's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous.
Hey, miss, stay out of the park.
Oh, you got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer? Huh? Oh, no, move along, nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play at someplace else? We're not kids, and we're not playing. I'm an attorney! Something wrong? Oh, Detective Sky! We're fine, ma'am, nothing to report. Emma! Detective?
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And these kids are? Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Why don't you kids run along and play someplace else? Look, we're not... Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Hi, Emma. Want a dose of experimental hydroxysterols? I want a dose of experimental hydroxyslunodesicrase. Sure.
Come again. What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to key out the riffraff, if you would. Yes, ma'am. Emma, come back! Share your snackoos with me. How are we supposed to get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh, yes, that nice woman. Okay. I'll go ask her happily. Hi, ma'am. Goes up the park. Can I ask you a question? What happened in the park across the street? Oh, yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Chicago, eh?
Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding! What a morning! Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house.
Did something happen to your house, too?
A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it?
Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
So what happened at your house? Bloomers last night. I got a bad feeling about this. Me, Little Plum Kitaki, the victim of a panty snatcher. What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen. The panty raid. Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy! I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. This is so ridiculous, I love it. And the missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kataki's panties having much in common. Just imagine Mrs. Kataki's panties. I bet they're red and lacy.
I know, we'll find your bloomers too.
Great, show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy?
Oh, pretty lady.
That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie.
Hello, mother.
She's a Kataki too?
Miss! Here, our flyer. Right, anything agency?
Anything agency?
Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney. Drop by our office, we'll be waiting. Goodbye.
Goodbye, pretty lady. Why did you give her our flyer?
I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Okay. Let's go to the stand theft place. I think I've done all I can at that place. Okay. Newt. So what's this place?
This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly.
Vote! I don't know who I'm voting for, but he has big sideburns over the poster on the wall there. Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already.
Hey!
Maractus Clinic.
Look, there's a police car parked over there.
Fuck, a cab. Get out of here. You're right, what's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place, a hospital? There's a sign, Maractus Clinic.
Oh, that's where the thief went.
The thief?
The one who snatched my panties. He ran into this clinic last night. Wait, maybe the police car is here to find my panties.
I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
Ah, there you are, Sonny. I keep getting the voices mixed up. I can't remember. Well, you find anything yet? No, not yet. The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. Okay, let's talk to Noodle Man. So, your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was it? Aye, passed down from father to son. A stand seen to share salt, Still runs in the family, you might say. I bet high blood pressure does, too. So your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was stolen. Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend.
No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo.
Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway? Are there any more details you could give me about the stand? You bet, sonny boy. It happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. Smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon. Guess he's not aiming for the late night market. I washed my bowls and gave the wheel a squirt of grease, and I went inside. When did you notice it had been stolen? Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early. Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast? I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it, nay, my whole being. They took everything. Oh, my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams.
At least they left one bowl. Look, there on the ground.
If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl, my last bowl. Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is.
That's it. That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran to.
It's a crying shame, that is. If they had to steal, make it my loincloth, not some pretty girl's panties. The garage, right. You don't think the thief lives here, do you? I wouldn't put it past a good-for-nothing doctor. Do I detect a little animosity here?
Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly. Okay, Trucy. Okay, do whatever Trucy tells me to because I love her.
House.
This house is, well, it's old.
It's been well loved, that's for sure. I lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got character, though, just like my soup. I always thought character was a positive thing. It is, fuck you. That's the place, right there! That's where I kept my stand covered all nice and pretty with that blue tarp there. So you use this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night? I see.
You see? What? Did you figure out why it was stolen?
Well, no, it just does suggest that the thief knew what he was, or what he or she was looking for. He clearly knew what was under that sheet. So it wasn't one of those casual drive-by stand snatchers, you mean? Not bad, son boy, not bad at all. Single bowl. Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon? Aye, there's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles.
Wow, it does smell like noodles.
Oh, my other bowl got taken away with my stand. Get it back for me, son of boy, I'm begging ya. I didn't read what it said. I don't care right now.
Bunkhouse. Puppy! Doggy! Good boy, Salty!
I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trucy. Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon. I guess she, by the way.
Spoon doesn't seem so lively.
She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor old thing. Apollo, let's find that stand soon for Spoon steak. We can't let the poor puppy starve. Yeah, we can. I'm pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles.
Oi, Spoon! Who's a good spoon? Who's a good spoon?
Looks like the oil drum is connected to that sink over there.
Collecting rainwater to do the dishes. How environmentally conscious.
You don't think he uses rainwater to cook his noodles and make the broth, do you?
Oh, I'm sure he finds the best water money can buy. Taste is his business, you know. Look, that sign over there. Eldoon's only uses water from all natural sources.
I think I'll take a rain check on eating here. There's a handwritten sign here. Save the light.
Save the light indeed. Mr. Eldoon's house is practically in the dark here.
I guess the hospital clinic door blocks the sunlight. That's shitty. Everything has gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Broth needs sun or it rots. What's a man to do? I just want my customers to get food poisoned so they can turn a pretty profit. That seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients. Okay.
That doorway sure is sparkly.
The Maractus Clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. They must be quite profitable.
Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today.
Looks like they have a special offer going on.
3 shots for the price of 1. Ooh, now's our chance, Apollo.
Chance for what? I don't need any shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. Cop car. Let's key it. Trucy, get them. I understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car?
Maybe they're tax evaders.
Sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today.
Did something happen?
Oh, no, nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor. Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? Need a little more info on this Maractus Clinic.
We could ask Mr. Eldoon. He is their neighbor and all. And we should check out that garage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there?
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to examine here.
Hey, do you think something happened next door?
There's a police car out front. Probably gave someone food poisoning, I'll bet. If anyone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning... That police car here got... That police car got here this morning, actually. I asked what they were up to. They won't even tell me, the neighbor. Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him. The wrong crowd? Never you mind about that. Okay, I would like to mind about it, actually. How do I... Can I not present people? Okay. Can go here. Maybe I can ask Trucy. Maybe I should ask her more about her. This is going to be difficult.
Apollo!
Yeah?
You're going to have to press me for information. Go ahead, do your worst.
No, thanks, I pass.
You can't pass. This is your job. Look, I had hung them outside the window there to try. When a thief came and took them, my favorite panties. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait! But I lost him. I can't live without those panties. Please find them.
Okay, any leads? Well, do we have any leads?
One moment. Alakazam! Alakazing!
Whoa, where'd all this evidence come from? So what happens next?
That's it. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, neat. Okay. I can go talk to Phoenix again, maybe? I don't fucking know. Okay, yes, something is happening. Huh? Mr. Wright's gone.
Maybe he's going for an examination?
Probably be back soon. Let's wait.
I think it might take some time. Daddy always loves his examinations. What the fuck?
Don't ask, Justice. You don't want to know.
Why don't we come back later?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, I bet it's a joke about the fucking... examining things. Steel Samurai, same episode as before. Must be his favorite. Is it the Signal Samurai? Lol. Wow, what a mess. I guess the man likes pink. I'll never drink grape juice again. Clearly not a problem for Mr. Wright, however. Nothing special here, I don't think. Ugh. Maybe if I go to the mansion again? I don't fucking know. Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't remember her fucking thing. Whatever. I don't care. What happens if I present my attorney's badge to her? I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about either. There's something I'm missing. Maybe if I present the bowl to him? You can tell my bowls by the Mr. Salty logo. The mascot of Meldoon's Noodles. They come to the stand, they sit, they drink deep from that bowl. And when they see the bottom, their face looks just like Mr. Salty's. Genius, no? Very high concept. Can't play a trade if you don't love the tools. Remember that.
Yes, sir!
Trucy has a thing for professionals, clearly. Oh yeah, I can examine the shit.
It's the Elden Noodles mascot, Mr. Salty. He's so cute.
It's not a very endearing mascot, is it?
You know, come to think of it, he looks a lot like you, Apollo. Especially the red parts.
Can I help it if I like red? Oh, it's on the bottom too.
Oh, look, I love these little personal touches. Seems a shame to hide it on the bottom of the bowl.
Huh? When I touched it, the paint flaked off.
He must have painted it on by hand with warm professional care.
After buying the cheapest paint he could find with cold professional thrift. Okay, nothing special about this. Nothing special about that. Okay, is there something I've missed here? What have I missed? I talked to the dog, looked at his house, so was it? Oh, new! New! That's quite a sign. I take it that it's new as opposed to old. Ah, you like it? Mad at myself, I did. Meant to write noodles, but I ran out of space. Prior planning prevents poor performance. Luckily for me, it spells a word all by itself and spruces up my image, it does. It does have a certain power of willful denial thing going for it. I feel stupid. Oh! I didn't even fucking see that we could go in the garage. I am stupid. I lost a num.
This is the place. This is where that panty snatcher ran.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues to our panty snatching. Clues like a pair of panties.
Trucy? Could you try not saying panties so many times? This car's missing its fucking mirror. There's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
There's also a phone under it. Oh, what the fuck? That reminds me, I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case.
Wow!
I remember that case from whenever I'm checking out a car, and I always check the tailpipe.
Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess.
Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey! There's something in there!
What?
But wait a second. Are these your...
My panties!
What?
Already? Wow, thank you, Bo! You're a genius. Amazing!
No, really. Don't mention it.
No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed.
Look at him. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties. What are those? What are those?
My little panties, of course. They've come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them.
You're going to put them on now?
Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the panties.
Ta-da! Whoa! Where'd that come from? How'd that ball get in your panties?
My panties are an extra-dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks.
Magic panties.
They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly.
Wonder Bar. You mean those panties are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner. Well, that's one case closed at least.
What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade.
Oh, right. Something tells me we're not finished searching. What the fuck is with the phone? Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here?
We should bring it to him later.
Found in the Maractus Clinic, could have dropped it.
Hey, look at that!
The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue!
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly?
A clue? Let's see. I mean, I think I do have just a clue you've got in mind. Well, it's... Oh, maybe not. Maybe? That's your clue. Sorry, but that kind of clueless. Yeah, no, it's not. It's... He hit something.
Achoo! Well, don't make faces then, achoo! They're so misleading then.
I know yawns are contagious, but sneezes?
Well, I'm sure there's gotta be a clue somewhere.
Okay, I have to find something that goes with it. Tires... The fuck?
Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton.
Just a human skeleton? And painted gold?
There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think?
It screams something, that's for sure. Look, it's a folding ladder.
Polly, that's called a stepladder, come on!
A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder, then?
It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together.
So you admit that it's basically a ladder, right?
Wait, huh?
You have to look past the form or the essence of the thing. You can't judge things based on narrow-minded concepts, Polly, or Trucy, something, I don't know. Hello! Citrus juice. Thank you. Yes, I also love these games. I've never played the Apollo trilogy, but I know a little bit about it. I'm very excited to play all three of them, hopefully. Thank you! I hope you enjoy the stream if you stick around. Okay. Yes, I love the never-ending stepladder gag is very good.
Kitty! Hey, a kitty cat! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! Meow!
It's not coming down. We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit.
It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you.
It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Lol. Very funny. Hi, kitty kitty. Let's see. Skeleton. The car. Oh, there's more to... it's just gonna zoom in about the car. Yes, I get it. Okay, is there anything else other than the mirror? Because there was the tailpipe. There's the mirror. Okay. What's up over here? I think that's still part of the car. Okay. I'm wondering if I can get something from Phoenix about the thing. Maybe. Nope! I was hoping maybe I could get something about the fact that he got hit by a fucking car. Oh wait, this is technically where... Okay, is there a... No, nothing to do with that. No, not what I was trying to do. Oh, there's more. Okay, hi. There's a trash can on the way into the park. I guess we could check it out.
A detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney actually. Huh?
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them.
Oh, fuck yes! Oh, god damn it. These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital.
Look at this, Apollo! Doesn't this go in a car?
Yes, the mirror!
It's the side of your mirror!
Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think?
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong.
We're like fucking indestructible. Bro, the fucking one time a deer hit our car and it took off the mirror and there was blood splattered across the fucking windshield. Meanwhile, Phoenix just walks away with a sprained ankle.
I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though.
Which do you want to take? Definitely the mirror. Can I look at anything else? Gotta say, I'd really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in. Unless you want a face full of hydroxidata. What's it? No dice. People Park. I like how I only saw Emma and then I just fucking left. Did no more investigating. People Park. Huh, kind of an odd name for such an empty place. I wonder why it's named that.
Hey! There's something written on the gate post.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It says donated by Big Wins Kitaki.
You mean the Kataki family built this park? It's so nice of them to give to the community like that.
Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? A gangster building a park. Odd move for a crime boss. I like them. They're cool. Okay. Now. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me for a second. Garage. Examine. Car. Cheek. Okay, the mirror. Actually, you know what I want to do first? I want to look at the mirror. Ooh, has paint on it. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay. What's up with that?
Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one.
It's kind of odd, though.
What is?
I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself.
Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo.
Thanks. Finally, some respect around here. God damn it.
So, what does that tell you?
Oh, fuck me. I ripped my earbud out. Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one.
They did drop their phone after all. I kind of figured they were a little spacey already.
Oh, good point. It has a camera, has a watch strap, nothing else about it. We're going to examine Trucy's panties, because that's a normal thing to do. Okay, nothing special about them. Okay, anyways, the mirror.
Hey, you look at that! The mirror's broken off.
This is a clue. What? A clue? Let's see. Show evidence. The mirror. Oops. Back.
Take that!
My clue is this! I like this music.
Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything! A perfect match!
I guess we could check it out. Oh, that's 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this. Apollo, doesn't this own a car? It's a side view mirror. Why are we flashing back to this? It just happened. Well, looks like we've just solved the case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night
is sitting right in front of us. Yep.
Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo.
Gee, thanks, Tracy.
Apollo!
Huh? What is it?
Now that we solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. We'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. Fuck. Okay, let's go. We going. Now we have to go to the agency, and then we have to go to the clinic. I've gotten so used to how you have to move around in this game that I started doing it in other games. And there's a game I was playing with my friend where I was doing that, and she was just like, you don't have to go there to go there. You can just go straight to the place you're going to. And I was just like, right, I'm so used to Ace Attorney. Yo, how goes it?
Daddy, how do you feel?
Not bad, Tracy, not bad. It's good to have you young'uns on the case. You're fucking, like, 30. You're like 35. You're not old. Let's good old Daddy-O get some well-deserved R&R.
The elderly need their rest.
Isn't he? He's only 33. He's not even 35 yet. We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent. Capable. Tell me what you found out, if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. Okay. Progress report. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early.
Polly's amazing! He found my panties so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole them.
You have an interesting concept of praise. And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently, it was a doctor from the Maractus Clinic. Maractus A? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car is parked outside the clinic.
Maybe something happened?
What is this Maractus Clinic, anyway? Well, I've heard of rumors. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family. The Kitaki family? He did that on purpose. Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They use the Miraculous Clinic for their patch-up jobs. Interesting. Well, we're gonna drive a wedge between that relation.
Looks like something had happened in that park.
Body was found there in unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead. It's not our concern in any case.
Right, let's ignore that and find the noodle stand.
Whatever happened to professional curiosity? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe head up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good. I was wondering when I get paid. You solved the case of your accident and found a missing article of clothing.
My panties!
Yes, Tracy, those. That leaves a noodle stand. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money. Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono.
Right, back to the office to plan our next move.
Okay, I guess. Oh, hello. You're the woman from the Kitaki place.
Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please.
Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala. Alita Tiala. Elite Atia. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the pun. I have a request. What's your request, lady? Your request? Let me guess. Something's been stolen? Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought. What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me? Maybe you can tell us what happened? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand or your panties? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him. Fiancé? What happened to him, then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? Oh, what happened? I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park near the Kitaki mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol, but I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this.
What sort of person is your fiancé?
So, what's your story? You frequent the Kitaki mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Oh, I see.
You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son.
I think I gotta give her Choosy's voice for a second there, whoops. The boss's son? So he's a gangster? A yakuza? Yes, but the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change, quit my boring job, live the good gangster life.
I think you're onto something. Mrs. Kitaki, I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure you want your daddy would care much for that. Tell us about your fiancé. Your fiancé is the Kitaki family's only son, correct?
His name's Waki Kitaki. I brought a photo.
Oh wait, he's cute! I like him! He looks like he has little ears. Well, that's quite the photo. I know, oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but so cute. But if he's the boss's only son...
Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already of this agency.
Please help my Waki, please. Right, as for solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Letter of request, added to the court record. Letter of request from Alita Tiala for the legal defense for fiancé Waki Kitaki. Right. Let's go check out the scene of the crime. I just want to read it. Oh, hey, what does that say? Why does the envelope say hit request? It's a bit of lingo, like calling a hit or a hitman.
Ooh, you mean gangster talk? So does hit mean to defend in gangsterese? Well, hitman?
I certainly hope not. Something tells me she used the wrong envelope. Okay, she just used the wrong envelope. That's so funny, oh my fucking god. Oh, no examining. No, I want to move. I have a feeling we're gonna meet someone, considering his motorcycle's right fucking there. I like how that lady and the copper are still at it. So this is it, my first murder crime scene. It's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play?
We're not playing! We're, investigating. Aren't we, Apollo?
Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of... Huh? Why does it say hit request on it? Miss Tiala must have used Licky-Tacky stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Hi! Hi! Hello! Hi there! Oh, it's you, Mr. Gavin. Who's this guy? I must say I'm used to being inspected by the ladies, but this is the first time I've felt this way with a man. Gay-ass gay boy. Mr. Gavin? I keep accidentally hitting the fucking button to make the text box go away. Fraulein, that's how you say it, I forgot. Oh, what is such a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help?
Yes! The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in! We even have a letter of request.
Ah, you must be exhausted standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime.
Oh, really?
By your leave, officer. Yeah, yes, sir, of course, sir. Very well, this way, Fraulein. Whee! Bye, Trissy! Hey, what about me? Oh. Okay, hi, we found the thing. On that note, enjoy your investigation.
Thank you! Will we see you again?
Ask the wind, Fraulein. I'll be writing on it. Bye! Bye, Piano Man! Who the fuck was that? What? Hey, it's just a mannequin. Wow, it sure got me. It looks nothing like a person. Might I ask what exactly it is you're doing here? Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here?
Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in.
Him again. That glimmerous fop always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits. Excuse me, we have a letter of request. One moment. Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? Girl. Don't pour luminol on it, please. That's a lot of... I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says it was written by Alita Tiala. Thanks. It took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin there? It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. Yes, good job. The body was pulling the stand? So you're defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Skye, I'm in charge of this crime scene.
She doesn't seem that happy about it.
She doesn't seem that happy about many things. I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case. Hi, Emma. I love you, Emma. Can I have some snackoos, Emma? Please don't hit me with them, Emma. Detective Skye? Quiet, please. It's snack time! You're so... You know what, Emma? You're so right. It is snack time. Okay, that's so bad. always forget how long it takes to chew those things. Oh, fuck, more.
We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy. Never seemed to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life. He? Who's he? Ex-defense attorney? Wow, I wonder. Detective Sky. Quiet, please. It's nap time! Emma and her snackoos. We're not making much progress here. Okay, what happens if I present... Why can I not... Okay, wait a minute. Okay, 33, 15, bitch ass. 47, I'm just curious.
No, 20, 21. Oh, he's a baby!
Blue in like the wind and left like the wind. Clavier. Okay, so I kind of have a feeling that, she won't let me do anything. No messing with the crime scene, but we need to investigate! Apollo! Look! That's sand!
It's Seth Eldoon!
I've noticed. Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand, at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better. But, let's talk about this. Shut up. Investigations are to be carried out by professionals, scientifically. She's not going to let us check out the crime scene, is she?
Hey, Apollo. My very unscientific analysis tells me something here is very suspicious.
I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard not to notice. I better check out what we came here to find, at least. Okay, I don't think I can do anything else. There's all the fucking tarp shit, and then there's that. Okay. Well. Nothing's gonna happen. It's snack time. Munch munch. Okay, I didn't think anything would happen, but... Is this hers? Nope, okay. Hey, look, I'm a fucking defense attorney. Okay, she doesn't care. Girly! Okay, I can't do anything.
Hello?
Oh, looks like he left.
And we found his stand and everything. What about our free bowl?
Oh, too bad. Looks like we'll have to wait a little longer for that bowl. So sorry. Oh, what a bummer. Okay.
Doggy.
Guy Eldoon's dog doesn't look too lively. They say dogs and their owners resemble each other. I guess there are exceptions. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, nothing about this has changed. Hot dang, my hair looks good. Fuck yeah, it does. Little Polly, I fucking love Apollo. He's so cute. Police car, it's empty. The police must be inside investigating. Can we look at the garage again? Has anything changed in here, maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I guess I can go talk to Phoenix, maybe? I don't fucking know. Oh, and go to the detention center! I always miss the fucking new places I can go.
Polly, you look as happy as a clam in its shell.
For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins. You need something? Ah! Yes, we're attorneys! I was hoping we could see Mr. Walkie-Talkie. Sorry, he's in questioning right now. Could take a while.
Drat. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to come back later then.
So much for that battle. Okay, let's go talk to Phoenix. Let's go talk to Phoenix. Move. The thing all looks different. June 15th. Please don't tell me, thank God. Ah, you're back. Run into some problems.
Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something?
Who? Me? No, I'm fine, really. What's this? So there is a problem. No problem. Actually, I got a defense request. Defense request? That is a problem. Huh? I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me! Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's doing that on purpose, I know it. Murder! Let's talk about murder. So, what about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime!
Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was? It was a pistol!
That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway?
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this. You know her? You could say that. Sky connection. So, you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. God! She was still a high school student at the time. That would make her about the same age as me.
That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait, maybe you know that other guy, too.
That other guy?
That shining prince on the motorcycle.
Prince? Mysterious prince! Apollo, tell me about this prince of Trucy's. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now? You know him? My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. His brother? We're acquaintances, after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate.
Clavier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
He's literally named fucking Piano. He's named Piano. No wonder Phoenix and him have a rocky connection. Phoenix doesn't actually play the piano, also the whole thing that happened before, but don't worry about that. What was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon in the courtroom! Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yeah, that detective woman won't let us.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to the detective! White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is. Just take it to her. It'll be fine, you'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. Let's go give Emma cocaine, apparently. That's normal, right? Oh, wait, no. Examine the top hat. So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh? Yeah!
Whoa!
You know what this is, Trucy?
I remember fighting some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me.
This is getting more and more suspicious. It's like fingerprinting dust shit. White powder! Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Sky's mood. Did the last trilogy have this much, like, sus implications? I fucking love it. The panty snatcher giving Emma definitely not drugs. It actually isn't, but it's still just kind of like, that's definitely the joke they're going for. Phoenix potentially being an alcoholic. No, stop. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Move. Oh, no, it's there. Right there. Let's go give Emma some white powder. Hey, take this. Does this ring any bells?
Is that? It couldn't? Where'd you get that?
I brought it from the office. You work at the Wright & Co. law office, yes? Yeah, sort of.
Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy? Daddy?
I'm sorry, who did you say you were?
Trucy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter.
What? Mr. Wright has a daughter?
You seem shocked.
Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can. Oh, thanks. Can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. This powder is used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints? I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. White powder memories. If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. I will dust for prints. Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. I love you, Emma. I love you, Emma. Emma's cute. I like her. I like her. Can I literally look at— no, I cannot look at anything. Why the fuck does it let me examine it then? Oh, wait. I don't know if this has fingerprints on it, but maybe I can get her to look at it. I think you need more than just scientific help. I don't think I can provide the kind of help that you need. Okay, yes, the noodle cart. And this is Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand, obviously.
It does say Eldoon in big letters, doesn't it? And that mark on his paper lantern there looks familiar. It's going to be a little weird telling him what with the corpse and all.
Anyway, that wraps up 3 of our cases.
That's right! Congratulations, Apollo!
It leaves us with 1 case that's worse than all 3 put together. Murder. Murder, murder, love the murder. This mannequin is dressed up to look like a police officer. I've seen one at the station. A mannequin in place of a body. The body of the victim has already been removed.
Do you think the victim was a noodle stand thief?
What, you think someone killed him because he stole it?
Yeah! Taking care of business, little plum Kitaki style.
Try not to sound too eager about that, please. Blue tarps have been placed on the ground around the stand.
Apollo, I bet the victim was going to have a picnic here.
I guess he could have eaten all the noodles he wanted. Don't touch those. Those are preserving the crime scene. Oh, I guess police put these tarps here after all. Big thing of soup. Bucket. That. Aha, the trash can in the background. There's gotta be a good clue or two around here.
You and your trash cans. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Please, can't you see I'm doing my— huh? Look! Another pair of underwear!
Wow, Apollo! You're a genius at finding panties.
Stop saying that. Oh, wait, these aren't—
they're not mine!
Could these have been stolen too? Bloomers. They're Kitakis. They're plums. The fuck is that? There's a knife? That's a knife. It's a knife! What do you have? A knife! No! A shiv, to be precise.
Ooh, lingo!
She's so cute. I love Trucy. The defendant, Kitaki, is the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Look at this, there's a handprint on this shiv. A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. Okay. Right, first, choose the fingerprint you want to examine. Choose the fingerprint. Look closely at the handle. See, there's more than one fingerprint there. Those black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. I mean, probably the big dark one, I would guess. Right, let's get detecting. Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. First, sprinkle some aluminum powder on over the print. With a press of A, like this, see? The oil over the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on and blow it off. Blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use Y and... Wow, amazing! It's like magic! Isn't it, though? Right, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with powder. Sir? Oh. Okay. Good, clear, quite impressive. Next, to match the print. Police office has samples you can tell whose fingerprint this belongs to. It doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print. Okay. Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. Probably him. Yeah, that's... yeah. Twissie! Oh my god, Shrucy, this is your fingerprint. It's not. I'm pretty sure this is, like, identical. Yeah. Yeah, that's his knife. Match found! Fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't it amazing? Ah, the power of science. It's my life.
Apollo, she's sparkling.
And I am dimming.
Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly.
The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing. That isn't the murder weapon! The knife is sticking straight to the ground with the defendant's fingerprints on it, which means you think he stuck it into the victim. I don't know what he did with it, but I don't like it. He didn't. It was a murder. We know the fucking... it was a pistol. We know this. That's just on the river running through the park. Little urban oasis. I bet children come here to splash around in the water. The river's a little deep for splashing and a little dirty. Well, they could listen to the water and pretend they were playing. I guess. Sure, why not? I don't see anything else around here. Okay. Okay. The report came in late last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol.
A pistol?
Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. Unless you're a cop or a gangster. I lost my thing. Okay, I'm good. Incidentally, the victim's name was Palmeractus. Malpractice. I just received an autopsy report. In fact, updated autopsy report. Let's fucking go. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me.
Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from.
Oh, likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know. Actually, we do know where this noodle stand came from. The noodle stand owner is... this guy. Fucking duh. Who's the old guy? The owner of the noodle stand. So the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself.
He's famous in this part of town.
Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. Saved me a lot of work. Thanks. Noodle stand.
What sort of person was the victim anyway?
You mean what did he do? He was a doctor. A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here. Who? Me? Oh, I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene. Detective Sky. I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist.
Ooh, were you studying abroad?
Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that.
Why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe?
Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? What? What's that look for? I was vaulted in incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them.
Really? I had no idea.
She's been out of the country for a while. She probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current, state of affairs. The defendant. Let's talk about this cute kid. Could you tell us about the defendant? He is the only son of the Kitaki family, yes? Waki Kitaki. I don't know if he is the boss's son, but he is certainly throwing his weight around. Violently, in the detention center. I see. Why was he arrested in the first place? You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance. Actually, yes, I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. There's always a decisive witness. They're always lying, and usually the murderer. The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow.
What?
Could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Well, let's see. Apparently he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You've been to the clinic? Yeah, though on a related issue. Told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand. I see. So that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here? That would seem to be the case. But why? Don't ask me. So, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over. Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife of prints, and the fact that he wasn't stabbed means nothing to you, Apollo? Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this? Got a bad feeling about this, Scoob. Don't worry. It's like a right tradition. Some traditions I can live without. Well, too bad you're gonna live with this one. No, I didn't. No, fuck. I didn't. Let's fucking go. I don't care. Move. Agency. Move. Detention center. I'm sorry, meeting hours for the day are all done. Fuck!
But we still have 3 minutes!
I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. Father's talking in the private room with him.
The father? You mean like a priest?
I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kitaki himself. Ugh, not someone I care to meet.
Die, you! You're the one on your way out, old...
They're here. Oh. I love his fox apron. Whoa, this guy radiates power. Power with a cute apron? Yuaki's lawyer. Yes, sir. Well, I'm Big Wins Kitaki, 4th head of the Kitaki family. Capiche? Actually, I came to speak to your son. Mr. Justice. Yes. My son's innocent. He killed no one. But if he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche? Yes! I'm all about capiching. Capiche loud and clear. You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. I don't feel so good.
What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more, not now. You know, I wanted to go to the clink. I like it here.
You must be Waki.
A G's not a G till he does hard time. Bzoy. You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change.
Silence. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy. Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that.
You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me. I don't need no trial. I did it.
Oh, God damn it. I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. Well, so much for talking to our client.
But we made so much progress today. We even found my panties. I had fun at least.
Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
Am I allowed? God damn it, okay. Yes, I would like to save my current progress. Okay, I have a feeling it's probably going to... Okay. It lets me go back to the thing at least. That's nice of it. Okay, I immediately hit my microphone. Cool. Okay, I've only been going for not quite 2 hours, which is a little shorter than the last few streams I've done, but it is getting a little late. I do have work tomorrow. Also, I am hungry, and I wanted to clean up a little bit in my apartment, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here since it's at a decent stopping point. I am excited to get to the trial part. I want to see more of Clavier. I like him. Cute little piano boy. He's fun. Yeah. Brain, no brain. Yes, thank you everyone or anyone who came to watch. I am excited to play more of this game. I really like the Ace Attorney games. They're a lot of fun. And hopefully this will be a little bit more fun than the last trial, because the tutorial trial is always kind of just short, but it was still fun because we got lore. Okay. Yes. Thank you everyone for watching. I will hopefully stream sometime soon. I'm not entirely sure when, because I do have a full-time retail job. Unfortunately, I fucking hate it, but you know, it's whatever. I will see you all next time that I stream, hopefully soon. I will let you know. I post on Twitter right before I stream. I don't really have a schedule right now, or like a planned, I don't really announce it ahead of time, unfortunately, but I do post VODs afterwards. It took me a while to get the VODs for the near streams up, but I do have the VOD for the last Apollo stream ready to go up, and I will get this one ready too. It doesn't take too much since I don't really do editing on the VODs. Yeah. Oh, also I had new intro music, and I will have new outro music this time, and an actual outro screen, which is fun. I'm happy that I finally have one. Okay, I think that wraps up everything. Thank you, anyone who came. I had a fun time playing this. I wasn't sure if I was on a stream today, but I'm glad that I did because it was fun. Yes, all right. Thank you everyone for coming. Have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye. I went to the wrong screen at first. Oops. It's fine.